Alright guys, today we got a 2020 Ford Raptor with the 3.5 high output EcoBoost engine, 10-speed transmission. I'm going to do a walk around, go over the window sticker, look at some of the inside features on this thing, and let's get started. Alright, so this is a 2020, it just came off the transport truck. It's running the BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. These are 315/70/17 tires. Go ahead and take a look at the window sticker. It's got the 3.5 EcoBoost high output, 10-speed transmission. This one's Oxford white with the black leather bucket seats. 36-gallon fuel tank. All right, let's go down to the optional. 802A option. Raptor's 410 axle. It's got the blind spot monitoring, 360-degree camera, adaptive cruise with stop and go. That means it will stop and take off in traffic on its own. Electronic auto temp control, heated steering wheel, inflatable rear safety belts, integrated brake controller, LED box lighting, LED side mirrors, pro trailer backup, remote start, piano sound system, and voice activated navigation. This is where the vehicle is located. And the sticker price is $73,810. And look at those ratings. As always, right after we look at the window sticker, we're going to take a look at the payload. The payload on this truck is 1,072 pounds. When you get in this truck, one of the things you notice is nice Raptor steps. This is the Ford Performance door seals. Nice door panels. Power folding mirrors. Seat memory buttons. Okay, so these two buttons right here are for the lights on the end of the mirrors that actually shine outward. And then you have your automatic and all your lighting settings here to dim the panel. Parking brake settings. And these are your adjustable pedals. Take a look at the instrument cluster. So this is your automatic stop start button, your camera for your 360 if you want to see around. Traction control off. Seats have nice Raptor stitching on them, very comfortable. A little bit of bolstering, so they do support you on the sides a little bit. This one does have the Pro Trailer backup and the brake controller. Temperature controls here. Shifter. And this is for your lane assist. lane departure. You can turn it on and off. And it also has a manual selector here to select what gears you want to shift into. It's a nice deep console for storage. And your heated and AC seat buttons right there. Alright, look at some of these controls. So this truck does have the paddle shifters on the steering wheel, which are nice. If you look down here, these are your adaptive cruise settings. This is your distance in between vehicles, 1 car length, 2 car lengths. Phone, on and off. It's your mode for your transmission. So you can actually put it in sport mode, tow mode, normal, snow, sand. It's actually automatically shifting to 4-wheel drive. Baja. So lots of changes being made in the truck when you go to these different settings. So let's go back to normal. And just one of the settings we're talking about here is if you look at the steering on here and you push that, you can either have the steering feel, you know, in all my reviews I say it's medium, heavy, or light. So you can actually go to sport or comfort on your steering. This is a nice feature. We'll go into the settings menu. This is where you can set the cross traffic alert, your driver alerts, pre-collision. That's where it senses if you're going to have an accident. It'll tell you how to turn it on and off if you want those things off. Cruise control, which we have set at adaptive right now. Lane keeping system. We can change the modes. We can just have an alert. You can have the aid or the aid and alert. The aid and alert actually will keep you in your lane. So you can go through the settings, change all those things, which are really nice. Very easy, very simple menus to navigate through. So we can hit the home button right here. If you look, that's your audio, climate, phone, navigation settings, apps, and then settings of the truck. Turn that blower off because it's probably blowing in my mic. So then you can go into the vehicle here. You can change your door keypad code, ambient lighting, things like that. Camera settings, all that stuff can be adjusted within the screen. Here you have a 110 outlet and a 12-volt cigarette lighter. And going up top, right here, these are your map lights. That's all of the lights in the truck. This is if you don't want the lights to come on when the door opens, you can set that. This is for the sunroof settings here. And that's for the screen, to open and close the screen on the pan sunroof. And then that's the map light also. Then this truck is also equipped with auxiliary switches. And then this is for the rear sliding window on the back. And these are your home link buttons to program for the garage. All right, we're gonna hop in this back seat real quick. We have a nice amount of leg room. That seat's probably almost halfway back, and I probably got over a foot of leg room in here, so it's really nice. It's got a fold down console right here in the middle. 2 cup holders here. The seat here functions for the back. 12 volt. We have USBs. And then there's your 110 plug also back here for chargers. And you got 2 AC vents back here in the back. Okay, on the back here, we've got your 7-way, 4-pin. It's a class 4 hitch. It's actually got some tow hooks to tie onto on the back. Pop the tailgate. Has a dampened tailgate, which is nice. LED box lighting. There's a button right here. Turns all the lights on in the box. And then it has the box. You can buy all kinds of accessories for those 4-wheeler ramps, ATV ramps, They make all kinds of hooks, tie downs. So those are a nice feature also. All right, so this is my first time driving a Raptor. Sitting at a light, auto start stop, it's turned off. Look at that 10-speed transmission. Wow, you can hear the turbos on that thing. Definitely got a little pep in it. Railroad tracks. That's probably the smoothest I've been over those railroad tracks in a vehicle. Auto start and stop transition is very subtle. I can barely even tell it turns off. As soon as I let off the brake pedal, it fires back up. It's almost instantaneous. Green light. That's probably about half throttle. Wow. Very peppy. It's got some good acceleration. I've never driven this high output EcoBoost. This is a 3.5. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with it. Impressed with the Raptor overall. I've never even considered driving one of these. I've always bought the King Ranches or the Platinums. I'm sure the 17-inch wheels and the suspension on this truck and everything come into play to make it ride and drive the way it does, but this thing just drives really nice. It's quiet in the cab. Okay, I now have the lane assist on, and I'm just gonna kind of push it over to the line just to show y'all. See, it's gonna go to the other line. It's a really nice feature in these trucks. So I'll push it to the line again. See it? It corrects back over. It actually corrects from the other line also. When you put your blinker on, it deactivates it. You can still change lanes without using the blinker. You'll just feel a little bit of a resistance in the wheel when you try to change that lane. If you look at the mirror, you can see the bed beveled out on the Raptor. It's a little different than what I'm used to seeing. Just wanted to thank Mac Hike of Victoria for providing this Raptor 2020 to review today. If you like the video, please hit that like and subscribe down in the bottom corner. And if you've got any comments or got any questions, just put those below. Thanks for watching.